Hi, good afternoon. Sa video natin na to, i-share ko yung story, why do many people get scammed? So, isa sa mga client ko, a young engineer, tell me this. I want to invest in something that can guarantee high returns. So, pabiro kong sagot na invest in tennis ball para magkaroon ka ng high returns. So, kidding aside, kasi there's no such thing na magagaranti niya yung high returns when you come to investment kapag mag-invest ka. So what I did is I asked him some question to reflect on para makapag-reflect siya, and that question helped him to realize kung ano ba yung investment sa kanya. So after our conversation, he's grateful and na-enlightened siya about investment, and now he's confident to have the right policy in place. So do you have the same misconception as my client? Reach out to me. You can book your free 15-minute discovery call at bit.ly/the-call now. So, isi-share ko din yung link sa comment section. Okay, the number one reason why most people get scammed is because of their mentality. They always think of getting higher returns. Yung worst, they want to have a guaranteed higher returns, pero hindi naman nila gusto magkaroon ng any risk. So, share ko lang yung basic overview when it comes to investing. First, define natin. Ano ba yung ibig sabihin ng investment? Or why do we invest? So, investment, you put your money in some investment funds na syempre yung goal mo is to have it grow for future needs, for whatever goals or purposes you wanted for that money. And before you invest, always think about your purpose. So answer these questions. Why do you want to invest? I always ask my client kung ano ba yung pinaka-purpose nila, bakit they want to invest their money. So this will help you to have a bigger picture para dun sa long-term goal mo. When you invest, you should always know your purpose. Ano ba yung goal mo for that investment? What is your purpose? The reason why you want to achieve a certain goal. So that is the most important question you must answer to yourself and really understand before even starting to invest in. So I give my coaches things to consider when it comes to investing. And that will be their guide to achieve their purpose in investment. So yung shinare ko sa inyo is the two most important when it comes to investment. Number one, siyempre yung purpose mo and yung goal. So, yung purpose mo, yun yung pinaka-reason mo why you want to achieve that goal. And the second thing is yung risk. Ano yung mga risk involved? It's not only about kung ano yung mga risk involved dun sa mga investment classes na mag-invest ka, but also about you. Dapat alam mo kung ano yung risk na kaya mong i-take. So it's all about yourself din. So now I want to share with you something to consider when it comes to investment. You have two options. First is you can do it yourself, meaning you will be the one to do the buying and selling. You will do the trading. And second is you have a fund manager to do it for you. So briefly, i-share ko about ano ba yung mga differences ng VUL, that's the Variable Unit Linked Life Insurance, UITF, the Unit Investment Trust Fund, and the MF, that is the mutual funds. And of course, ano ba yung sample ng mga direct investment? So, ipapakita ko sa inyo to. I hope you can see it in my screen. Yan. So, for the UITFs, MUFs, and VULs, yan. Yung mga pagkakaiba nila is for the regulatory, for example. Ang UITF is regulated by the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, whereas yung MF naman is Securities and Exchange Commission. And then the VULs is under the Insurance Commission. So yung structure niya for UITF is contractual. For the mutual funds, it's under SEC, it's corporate. And then the VULs is also a contractual under the insurance. Ang instrument naman is based on the units of participation for the UITF, and common shares naman pagdating sa mutual funds. And we have unit of participation din for the VUL. Okay, governance. Of course, under the bank or NBF, that's the trust committee and the trust corporation, so board of directors. So sa MF, since it's under SEC, so board of directors din. And then VULs is trust committee of fund manager. Okay, for the management, UITFs under the bank or NBF. And BFI, so that's trust committee or trust corporation, the board of directors. And for MF, it's independent investment company advisor or the fund manager. For the VUL, it's independent fund manager. Ang sales license, of course, dapat BSP certified and accredited siya. And then SEC license naman sa MFs. For the UITF, it's Insurance Commission. Okay, for annual stockholders meeting. So for UITF, wala siyang annual stockholders meeting since MF is under the SEC and it's a corporate, meron siyang annual stockholders meeting. For the VULs is wala din. So, ibig sabihin nun, kapag may mga annual stockholders meeting, for example, gaganapin siya sa isang hotel, and since lahat ng mga payment na gagamitin dun is kinukuha din sa mga funds ng mga investors, so mas magandang you attend din kasi nababawasan yung investment mo dun eh. So, gamitin mo na lang din, might as well attend the stockholders meeting to. For the liquidity requirement, pagdating sa UITF, walang kailangang liquidity requirement. Ibig sabihin, since it's a UITF, and it's very liquid, pwede mo siyang i-convert agad to cash by withdrawing it. For the mutual funds, ang liquidity requirement niya is you have 5% of NAV. Subject siya to submission of liquidity plan to SEC, otherwise 10% of NAV. For the VULs naman, it depends sa fund ng VUL fits into. So since ang VUL kasi may kasamang life insurance yan, so depende kung anong policy ang nakuha mo and depende rin dun sa kanyang fund value. Okay, so yun yung pinaka-difference ng mutual funds, the UITF, and the VULs. Now, when it comes to direct investment naman, since direct investment nga, solely depende sa'yo, ikaw na yung bahalang maghanap ng broker mo and then you also need to know ano yung mga regulatory niya, alamin mo siya, structure, instrument, and governance. So sa akin, I have an experience using the call financial for the stock market and also have tried yung eToro. So, pakita ko lang yung sample sa inyo for that. Okay. So, sa website ng Call Financial, makikita mo naman kung gusto mong malaman how much ba yung mga fees niya. So, meron siyang mga trading and handling fees. Yan. So, makikita mo kung ilang percentage. Punta ka lang dun sa website ng Call Financial and check for the trading and handling fees. So, may mga example din how they computation. And so, paano naman yung pagbabuy and sell? So, meron sa platform, ayan. Ayan, kikita mo siya yan. So, pag in-access mo sa platform, if you already have an account, meron tayong trading. So, magbabuy and sell ka, input mo yung stock code, number of shares, price, and then net. So, usually, kailangan alamin mo kung ano yung stock code niya and ilan ba yung minimum bid niya para pwede kang mag-buy and sell. And yung common analysis na ginagamit, mostly, especially kung trader ka, na makakatulong sa'yo para alam mo kung kailan ka mag-enter, entry points, and exit the market, is the technical analysis. So, we do the technical analysis using charting. So, ito yung sample ng charting. Yan, sample ng charting natin for the Call Financial. Okay, next naman is yung sa eToro. So, yung difference ng eToro with the Call Financial, it's global kasi si eToro and multiple asset classes siya. And it's more on CFDs. So, ibig sabihin, meron kang option na to hindi ikaw yung mismong bibili ng, yung buong stock. Kumbaga, you will go with the contract for difference. Ibig sabihin, it's a pool na makiki-share ka dun sa pool na yun. So, hindi siya ganong kamahal kasi hindi direct stock yung mabibili mo. And ang maganda pa dun, you can opt for other classes like kung gusto mo ng mga Bitcoin, Forex, commodities. So, marami siyang options. So, how do you do yung buy and sell naman? So, ganito yung makikita mo sa itsura ng eToro platform to do a buy and sell. And, ayan. So, ang kagandahan lang sa kanya, may stop and pwede kang maglagay kung magkano yung maximum na kaya mo for the losses. So, yun yung nagustuhan ko with the platform. Ngayon, if you want to know din kung magkano yung mga withdrawal fees and mga other fees, pupuntahan mo rin yung website. Yan, sample. So, makikita mo rin. Papakita din yung mga computations. So, there's no such thing as free kahit na ikaw yung magdi-direct investment. So, depende sa platform na gagamitin mo. Alamin mo kung ano yung mga regulatory bodies na nagre-regulate sa kanya, and then, as much as possible, syempre, gusto mo yung mas lesser yung mga fees and charges. So, that's how you do the investment. And again, gusto kong isipin nyo lagi yung dalawang questions kapag mag-invest kayo. The number one is the goal. So, para masagot mo yung pinaka-goal mo, meron kang purpose, di ba? And that purpose is the reason why you want to achieve that goal. Number two is consider yung risk mo. Ano yung risk involved in the different asset classes that you want to invest in? And ano rin yung risk na kaya mong i-take sa sarili mo. So, when you do that direct investment, syempre yung pinaka-risk is solely handled by you. And yung performance mo will depend din sa expertise mo, strategies na gagamitin mo, and knowledge mo, and your commitment. So, how yung performance depends sa knowledge mo, strategy na apply, and yun, depende yun. So, kailangan ikaw mismo is alam mo kung ano yung mga risk involved and ano yung strategy na mag-work para sa'yo. Okay, if you need help to achieve your money goals, book your free 15-minute discovery call at bit.ly/tcallnow. So kung ano yung natutunan nyo dito sa short video natin, kindly comment below. And kung meron kayong questions, feel free to ask question. And feel free to share this video. And don't forget to click subscribe and click the bell to get notifications of our latest vlog. And there's more. For those who are having a problem sa mga debt-related problem, like for example, nahihirapan kayo na ma-zero out yung debt nyo, I would like to invite you to visit my YouTube channel. That's Pinay Debt Buster. So, din naman, ang focus ko is helping people to get out of debt, especially mga women. So, I'll show you my YouTube channel here. Ayan. So here, follow me here on my another YouTube channel. That's Pinay Debt Buster. So I'll be focus siya sa sa pagtulong, especially mga women, to help them get out of debt and create the wealth they deserve and achieve their dream. So bye for now.